Hey, welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. I know a lot of people have been messaging me saying, where have you been? I just been on a little vacation, just came back and I'm loving life. So before anything, I just want to say thank you guys for, staying in contact, being a part of this bigger picture. Other than that, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how Ecomi could reach 10 to 15 cents this cycle. A lot of people are saying, what, is this real? Is this, could this happen? Everything that I do say has great content. It's the way you perceive things. And also, yes, at the end of the day, if I don't know 100%, it is speculations, but these speculations are more than ever going to happen because when you're bullish on a project and you understand the value of what it's bringing for the community, you already know it is going to be massive, okay? Ecomi is doing a lot of many things, and I love that about the team and especially about the community. If it wasn't for the community, I don't think Ecomi would have grown the way it did, so it's truly up to the community. Other than that, we are going to be talking about the Fantastic Four drop that's going to be happening. I am super ecstatic. Whenever a comic book drop comes out, I'm always ecstatic. It feels like you're winning the lottery. Yes, at the end of the day, when you're realizing what you're gonna get for these comic books and what you're paying initially, it is amazing to see. This can actually help people pay their rent and do many things. So these comic books is a must. So if you guys are into the comics, I do believe in the future the comic books are going to go up in price. And everything that is undervalued, I am super happy in the market because I go into the market and I try to get it for a deal. I'm totally fine if someone else pays for it for $7, and if I can get it for $5, that is totally fine for me, okay? So that's what you need to be doing as well. So guys, go into the secondary market, find something that's valuable to you and that has a good discount, because these prices will of course increase, okay? There's going to be more users, more adaptability for this, and you're going to see a huge increase in price. So we are going to also talk about the Ecomi chart. Also, I do want to talk about Bitcoin a little because of Plan B and how this is going to propel us to exactly 10 to 15 cents this cycle. So if you guys are excited for Ecomi and you're wondering, hey, look, are we ever going to reach 10 to 15 cents? Guys, don't be fooled. This cycle, we can absolutely do that, okay? And if we do reach 15 to 10 cents this cycle, next cycle, we're going to start it off with maybe even 25 cents before going to $1. And $1 is not the possibility anymore. For anyone that's only believing Ecomi could reach $1, you are truly undermining the potential of everything that's happening around the system. The system is doing everything magically right. We're getting more burns, more drops, and more fun things happening. More content is being created. So for all those that understand $1 is the bare minimum, welcome to the family, okay? So Ecomi is going to reach Jupiter. That's the new term that I'm choosing to say. Moonshot would be $1. Jupiter shot would be more than $10 for sure. In my playbook, I just want to tell you guys that this is my huge holding in the NFT field. This is my top coin in the NFT field that I hold. Yes, my goal is to reach 1 billion OMI tokens, and I could truly tell you guys I'm almost there. Just another 12 more percent, and guess what? 1 billion tokens in total. So I'm truly happy for everyone that is a part of this beautiful picture and wants to learn how to trade. Everything that I've done was through trading. So if you guys do watch my trading logs or just watch my videos on trading, I do give you guys take profits, and these are realistic take profits. These are profits that I personally use. And of course, if I have an account that the balance of it is maybe 500,000 or 700,000, of course reaching 1 billion OMI tokens is easy. My end goal is not only to stay into 1 billion, I do want to reach 10 billion and stuff like that, but this project is going to be here for long term. So this is the most important thing. So if you guys do like Ecomi and you want to learn how to trade and understand the principles of trading, this is the channel for you, okay? So please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into the video on how 10 cents to 15 cents is possible, okay? So first off, yes, we are going to get this amazing drop, so please make sure to get into it. I know a lot of people don't even get the chance anymore to even get one, so it is ridiculous. These are like hot pancakes. Everything is just fresh off the press, and guess what? Everyone is eating them right away, okay? So I would say if you guys could get one, try to get one and see what you guys get. There's a lot of variance that could happen. There's going to be more data towards these NFTs on where the purchase came from or who's going to. So there's going to be a lot of variance that's going to make this priceless. So guys, trust me when I say this is the future and we're right here at the right place, okay? Also, I do want to talk about a lot of things that happened in the AMA that I did not get a chance to talk about, so I just want to bring this up to attention. So we're going to have Digital Black Hole, VVverse to burn editions and collectibles, burn comments for something. So basically, there is going to be something in the VVverse. I don't know if it's going to be a black hole, but it's going to be something that you get to get your comments or whatever, and you burn them off of your circulation. This is going to be good because it's going to bring scarcity to the collectible you're burning, increasing the price, and guess what? Everybody is going to want to get that. So this is going to be really cool. The other thing is the collection screen, search for comics and collectibles merged together for search. So that's going to be pretty cool. You know, they are working on the back end of the marketplace to making it more efficient for a lot of people. Other than having a lot of tabs open, you're going to be able to search, and the feed is only going to give you what you want to look for. So if I'm a comic collector and I'm looking up comics all the time, I feel like my feed is more or less going to be about comics. So if you're the NFT other side and you're looking for 3D models, that's going to be the other thing as well, okay? I know there was a lot of confusion about the DC for a lot of people that are skeptical about this platform. I get it, you know, hearing about DC Direct and hearing about the other DC collectibles, it is very confusing. I totally understand that, but even as Dan stated, we have a multi-contract with them and we're good to go, okay? Yes, we might not be able to get the comic books, but we're still going to be able to print out 3D models. Vivi is the best place for 3D NFTs. I truly do believe that. Yes, NFL is going to do exactly what NBA Top Shot is doing memories, and of course Vivi does not do that, so I understand the translation on what they're trying to do. You know, NFL is a big thing. Of course, everybody wants highlights, everybody wants to do something magical, so I totally understand them switching to a different platform to do it. There's no hurt, there's no bad vibes at all. So if you are in NFL, that is pretty cool. Does not mean that Ecomi would not be able to obtain any 3D models. Of course, in the future, Ecomi can obtain anything they want. So for all those that are in Ecomi right now, please realize the future is so bright. Yes, we might have downfalls. Yes, we might have negative feelings, but that does not mean the potential of the positives do not outweigh it. I truly do believe the positives, of course, outweigh the negatives, and this is why I'm heavily invested. Of course, I could put more money into it and see exactly where the price can go. I do have to be worried that this is the first time we do see a huge move for the NFT field. So this is going to be the future. I truly do believe that, okay? So the other thing is collectibles you own, there will be a tag that's showing you the floor price, how much in market, and last price paid. So that is going to be really cool. So, you know, you get to see a variance of what you're trying to pay, right? You don't want to pay over, you don't want to pay under, and you want to get a good deal, right? Marketplace updates, search for products in a faster way, update for showrooms. The OGs get to keep their old showrooms. Make sure to generate before the update happens. So if you are looking to, you know, keep your old showrooms, make sure to generate it now before the update happens, because when the update happens, you're not going to get that chance to get your old showrooms, okay? And you know, the old showrooms is a good sign for yourself that you were here from the start. So I would say, you know, if you are looking to get the new one as well, just have one of the old ones, because, you know, you can always show it to people, you can always brag, and look, at the end of the day, we like to show things to our friends that they don't have, right? So this is a cool way of doing so. Also, just the other day, we had Bitcoin index showing fearful to neutral levels overnight. So it just shows you that a lot of people were fearful in the market. So if you're fearful, what you need to do is, a lot of people don't realize this, you buy the market. Whenever it shows greed, that's typically when you sell the market, okay? So there is a balance on where everything is going. So this is what I like. October, November, December is typically green months for Bitcoin. So we will for sure see some amazing things, okay? I do want to talk about Bitcoin, but first I do want to talk about Frank and its amazing drop as well. We had a huge week of amazing drops, even 007. I did want to talk about that, but let's go to Frank real quick. The cool thing about these Labbits are, you know what, the animation or the way it looks, it is phenomenal. I truly do believe that. It's like every single time they're always progressing, they're always making something cooler, fun, and guess what? A lot of people are loving this. The cool thing about this is I overheard someone saying, you know what, can these make bunnies? Can these make babies? And you know what? That is such a cool idea. I know Frank Frank said, yes, there is a way to do that. I don't know how it's going to work, if it's going to be done on the VVverse. I know he wanted to make a Labbitverse. I don't think I would support that as much as having a section in the VVverse, because look, at the end of the day, we're all looking for VVverse in general. VVverse is supposed to have multifunctional things that's going to make sense to us, all right? It might have a Marvel showroom, it might have a Labbit section, it can have a farm, it can have many things, and it's the way that the creators are going to create this that's going to make the people love this. I know in this year, Dan has stated that VVverse is not going to come out, and you know what, unfortunately, you know, it does happen, and we all have to understand that. I did want to see that, but you know what, I'm slowly seeing a trend. This could be a bad thing, of course. We're gonna see a little bit more delay on a lot of things. I'm noticing that. Look, to a lot of investors, they might like that, saying, you know what, they're doing the right thing, they're bringing the right products, and the grade of the product is going to be amazing. But to other investors, they're saying, you know what, you had a schedule, you're not coming on time, so what is the real problem? Are you not, you know, organized? Are you not focused? So there is a little controversy on what's happening, and you can see a lot of people are debating on, you know what, are we going to see a huge spike, or are we going to see a downfall of Ecomi this year? So other than that, this is an amazing drop, so hopefully you guys got into it. We will see VVverse. So this is what it's going to bring me to my 10 cents to 15 cents cycle this year. It is possible, so please, finger crossed, and make sure you guys get as much Omi as you can. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is my advice that I tell to myself and my students. Remember, if you want to change your life, you need to be able to take the risk. If you're not willing to take the risk, guys, you're going to live a regular life, and that's what we don't want. We want to be able to obtain greatness, where we want to leave a footprint behind and realize that we were the first to do certain things. And you know, as much as Ecomi is doing that, the community is involved as well. So if you don't see that, without the community, Ecomi would be absolutely nothing. So you guys made it happen. For everyone that stays up late to get these drops or early, you guys are a part of the success, so don't forget that, okay? Let me know if you guys got any Labbits or any 007s or anything in these amazing drops. Comment them down below. I would love to hear them. And guess what? Let me know your additions too, because if there is a great addition, I wouldn't mind buying it from you guys as well, if you guys want to sell it, of course. Other than that, we're going to move on to the real reasons on why I truly do see a huge projection for Ecomi. So let's get into this. This is going to be massive, so let's get started. All right, so right here, we're in the Bitcoin stock to flow cross asset. All right, S2FX model. So this is a cool model, so I want to explain it to you. Shout out to Plan B. You know, I heard his interview with Ben. It was absolutely fantastic. I got this from one of my amazing subscribers, Ron. Thank you so much for the amazing update. And guys, if you have anything for me to look up, please send it in the comments below. I will love to, you know, take my time, look it up for you guys, and share with you guys, because I really want everyone to feel welcome, to understand this is a family thing. We're going to grow together. We're going to make a lot of money together, and that's the end goal. So when you guys look at this amazing move, this is projecting where Bitcoin is going to go and how it gravitates towards certain sections. When you guys look at a flat line like this, and right here, this is where 60 to 70%, or even 50 to, you know what, 55%, where it typically gravitates towards. This is the medium line. The medium line basically means as much as the price goes up and as much as the price goes down, it will gravitate towards the medial line. This medial line is showing me a lot of data. It's showing me that, you know what, it gravitates towards this more or less, okay? In the first cycle, you know, you could tell it's been gravitating a little. Yes, we have bounces to the up and down. This is where it was finding a neutral balance. This is where a lot of people and investors were coming in and saying, you know what, is this going to be the wave for Bitcoin? So other than that, we do see a huge spike, and look very carefully. Look at this region right here. It was gravitating towards that for a good section of the time. This is showing us confluence on what it's going to do in the future. Right now, you could see that, you know what, it's typically doing the same thing. When it was around $9,000, $8,000, it was doing the same thing. It was finding a breakout situation, and this is where it's typically going to be around. So if you're looking at the neutral level, these are the lines for the neutral level. This graph is showing me something amazing, because right now it's showing me it's not even at the neutral level. It is finding its way to the neutral level. So that is showing me a great confluence on what could happen. Yes, these models could be wrong or anything like that, but right now everything to the T is going well. Yes, there is moves that are going above and below, but that's not the point. The point is where it gravitates towards. And this model has made a lot of money for a lot of people. And trust me when I say Plan B is a smart fella. So this is something that you should take notice and realize that if Bitcoin does gravitate towards this line, look left of structure right here, guys, basically showing me $500,000 to $450,000. If that does happen and we do gravitate towards that, what do you think is going to happen to all of these amazing altcoins? They're going to explode. They're going to explode. So if we see 10 to 15 cents this cycle, it is 100% possible, guys. If we do not put this into play, we're not realizing the future on what crypto is going to do for us. The other thing a lot of people are not realizing is because they're thinking that this cycle might end by this December. Yes, there is a fact that it could happen. Yes, crypto is not guaranteed. We're just following data and we're following historical data, yes. But we need to also be rational to realize that anything can happen in this cycle. Anything can happen in this world. Yes, we had COVID, and guess what? Even with COVID, this rationale with crypto and this Bitcoin stock to flow, it's somewhat accurate. And that's what we need to be surprised about. No one could have predicted COVID, you know, and even with COVID, this flow to chart is actually accurate. So please put that into consideration. If we don't see it ending by December, and look at this very carefully right here, look at this very carefully. It says right here, my guess, this second leg. Okay, so right away, he stated the second leg. Second leg means this is only the first leg. That means we have another 6 months. He stated second leg of the bull market will have at least 6 more months to go. Guys, if this is true, trust me when I say 10 to 15 cents is absolutely in the books for Ecomi. Absolutely. So for everyone that does not believe in this, but understands that maybe there's a possibility, you know, not financial advice, I would be buying more Ecomi tokens. This might be the opportunity to change your life. And to those that don't believe in changing their life and just want to watch the video, that's totally fine. No one's hating. But to those that want to, you know, progress and, you know, do things for their family and try to build an empire, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. This is up to you if you guys really want to see it. The other thing that I do want to put into conclusion is even Dan coming out saying, you know what, VVverse is not going to come out until the next 6 months. So put those together, guys. If VVverse is coming, all right, in the next 6 months, and we have a great VVverse, and especially when Bitcoin is going to get that huge peak in the next 6 months, and we're going to maybe see maybe 150,000 or even 200,000 or 350,000. Who is to say that we're not going to see a 10 to 15 cents Ecomi token? Who? Because we're truly going to see that. Every single day, a lot of people are not realizing Ecomi token is a mechanism to be burnt. We're burning that every single day. More drops are happening. More purchases are happening in the secondary market. Wait until we migrate to Immutable X when we're in the Ethereum platform. Wait until we go to OpenSea. Wait until a lot of things happen, like the master collectors. This might be that opportunity that everybody's been waiting for. So, you know, I'm not trying to burst your bubbles or lift your bubbles. I'm trying to give you the relevant fact. I'm trying to give you guys the facts that's right in front of our face this whole time. So shout out to Plan B for, you know, showing us these models. These models are perfect. I really do appreciate his hard work. I think he does a great job. So if you guys do want to check out his Twitter, please make sure to. It is Plan B. Just write it on the search button. You will for sure see this data chart, okay? So now we're going to move on to the Ecomi tokens, guys. Please make sure to watch this very carefully. I am super happy for everyone that has listened to me, took advice, because look, there is some great things I want to talk about. Let's get into that. All right, welcome back to the Ecomi chart. So everyone, please take a minute, please. Look at this chart. Look at how I predicted this move. So if you guys really do appreciate the hard work and effort that I put forth for you guys to learn and try to take advantage, please make sure to like this video, share this video, and, you know, be aware. Give it to your friends and show them the possibility of where Ecomi is going to reach this cycle. I do believe 10 to 15 cents, it is absolutely possible. For those that don't believe it's possible, after me telling you about Bitcoin, the stock to flow and everything like that, you know, you guys are not really looking at the bigger picture. The other thing is going to happen as well. Bitcoin is talking about ETFs. If Bitcoin does get its ETFs, bonds and stocks, and everyone from those sectors switching to ETFs and putting it into Bitcoin, what do you think is going to happen to the price? We have a 6-month more lengthening cycle. That is possible. We're going to have ETFs for Bitcoin. That's going to increase the price. What is going to happen to a lot of altcoins? Think about this, okay? If I have a certain amount of Bitcoins and if I sell my Bitcoins and I'm in love with Ecomi, what do you think is going to happen? After my Bitcoin cycle, I'm going to take my Bitcoin earning and put it into my favorite altcoins. That is why we're going to have a tremendous pump for a lot of altcoins that are undervalued. So that's why I'm telling you guys personally right now, make sure to keep an eye on Ecomi and understand these fundamental key tips. Look, whatever I'm showing you guys is not financial advice, but everything I've been showing you is hard technical analysis. Not a lot of people will take the time to trade Ecomi or OMI tokens. Trust me when I say that. You give it to a professional, a lot of people will back out because you know what? This doesn't have a lot of data to show them that where the future price is going. But to someone that has been trading for over 8 years, this is not too hard. Reasons why: you're understanding market cycles, you're understanding a lot of things, you're understanding the behaviors of the coin and the psychological function of the people holding these coins. So look at this very carefully. We looked at this price right here. I told you guys 0.0049, 0.0050. We're going to see a burst of price. So if you guys look at this very carefully, we have this beautiful symmetrical triangle. Yes, it could have been, you know, a descending triangle as well. That's totally fine, but it did not break this level. Because it did not break this level, we were looking for a huge push to the upside. Also, to those that listened to me and understood that this might be that level to buy your OMI tokens, good for you guys, because you guys are really taking advantage of this technical analysis. Also, look at this very carefully. If we do see a 10 cent or 15 cent, and we see that price is coming back down, if there is a bear cycle, which there should be a bear cycle. If the price is coming back down, where do you think it's going to fall down on? It's going to fall back down at this price. So if you buy it now or you buy it later, guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to buy it at the same price. So if you guys don't see that, you're missing out on the bigger picture, okay? Other than that, I do want to show you the value on where the price went so far. So when we look at this very carefully, from this move to this move right here, we have a great increase around 17 to, you know what, 17 to 18%. 17 to 18%. So whatever you put in, 17 to 18% of your net worth would have been in profits, guys. 17% more in your trade, 17 more in whatever you have done in this position. And I told you guys many times, there was a lot of wick rejections around this level, a lot. I counted over 8 wick rejections. That means you could have took this trade 8 times. If you've taken this trade 8 times and you got 17%, you times 17% by 8. And that's the total you would have made. Look guys, I'm not talking off of, you know, fake things. These are all stats. These are real good predictions. I would say these are A+ predictions. So to those that do follow my channel, I'm giving you guys the extra hint, the extra edge on to be more successful in trading OMI. So trust me when I say this is going to be the future, all right? The other thing is, if you're looking at Take Profit 2, please pause the video, guys, and guess what the percentage is. It is ridiculous, all right? So look at Take Profit 2 right here. Take Profit 2 is around 41%. 41%, guys. So think about this logically, okay? To all those that are just holding your OMI tokens without trading it, all right? And there's people that are trading these OMI tokens, especially with my videos. Imagine how much more OMI tokens you would have had. Guys, you would have been a ton load richer. And if I'm telling you guys that OMI token has a possibility of reaching 10 to 15 cents, guys, are you really like missing out the bigger picture? I think you might be, okay? I think you might be. And it's totally fine if you guys are not traders, but at least understand. And if you have a friend that wants to trade, send them this video, guys, because I want to encourage everyone the opportunity of trading. I don't want you guys to miss out on this opportunity, you know? There is great things to happen when you open your mind and look at the possibilities of becoming a trader, okay? Yes, it's hard, but with these videos, it will make it totally easier, okay? For those that did understand my type of analysis and understood that I said everything that we were looking for is a buy, we had take profit 3 right here. Okay, guys, look at take profit 3. This is where we had take profit 3, and this is exactly where I'm going to sell maybe 40 to 50. We don't know. I'm going to see the exact patterns that we're going to make. If it gives me a good bearish pattern, I'm looking to sell 60% of my holding. If I do sell 60%, and a lot of people do, follow these routines, or just big investors understand, look left of structure, we have a great zone to sell, and we have these patterns showing us these are the take profits. We're looking for a phase of retracement. Retracement means that the price should go down. If the price goes down, we can see a retest on structure on take profit 2, or even go in between take profit 1 and take profit 2. That is called the golden zone, the 61.8 or the 50 retracement zone. That is a great zone. So guys, look at this very carefully. I even stated that we're looking at price to go up. Look at take profit 3. That is where the price is going to target. If I don't see a reversal candle, if I don't see good structural zones, I'm not going to be selling 40. I might sell 20. So this is coming off of my experience of trading. See, trading is not about, guessing and everything like that. It is about high probability. You have to picture it. If you don't picture it, it is not going to come to fruition, okay, guys? So anything in life, picture that you have it and you will obtain it, okay? Put the seeds into this world, water it with your voice, and guess what? The tree that you want to grow will absolutely come in front of your face, okay, guys? So look at this very carefully. I want to show you guys something really, really cool. So I want to go to the 4-hour right here. And to those that, say, hey, look, you uploaded real late. Guys, I given you this projection from how long ago? How long ago have I said, look, it's going to go to take profit 3, and I'm still sticking with my bias? I've told you guys this. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. This is going to be amazing. I'm super passionate about Ecomi, not because I hold a lot, not because this could be the future. It's because I see a lot of people smiling. I see a lot of people being happy with this. And, it makes me happy to know that I can change someone's life for the better. So if this is the way to go, this is the way to go, okay? So we're going to see price going up. I wanted to show you this real cool thing, okay? Guys, look at this very carefully. Please, just please look at this very carefully. Do you know what this line is right here? This is exactly take profit 2, 0.0069. Okay, can you guys see this is take profit 2? I'm gonna zoom in just so you guys see that this is take profit 2. This is take profit 2 line. Okay, guys, and what did I predict? That's gonna go to take profit 1. It's gonna go to take profit 2, and it's gonna go to take profit 3. All right, so look at this very carefully. Typically, when you see a good structure, when it hits these key levels, it needs to find resistance, go back down, then push to the upside, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this in a drawing formation right here. So we're going to see price going up. Whenever it hits this zone, which is considered a good zone, we're going to see a pullback. Then the pullback is going to give us confidence for the price to break it. Typically, we don't break it right away if it is a key level. If it is a strong level, we won't be able to break it right away. All right. You notice something is happening around this level of take profit 2. And if you guys look right here, look at this very carefully, guys. Look at this wick rejection. All right, so we have a beautiful strong, and yes, this level right here, exactly this level we were looking at take profit 1, there is a great level right here. Look. There was struggle. There was a lot of struggle. Then we broke out and we retested it and we broke to the upside. Remember, these are not lines. These are zones. So once you realize these are zones, you're going to be a profitable trader. So right here, we have a nice retest of structure. This is resistance. Because this is resistance, we're going to see maybe price going a little bit lower. And if price gets that little low, then we can see a big bullish move to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if the price goes all the way back down. Retest is right here. That's totally fine. That's going to be for another entry for myself. So guys, please be aware. We're absolutely going to go to take profit 3. Just understand it's going to take some time. And for those that are in their trades, please make sure to move your stop loss a little bit above each time so you stack in some profits. It's no point getting these gains and not taking profits, guys. So please make sure to take profits. Last advice I could truly say, guys, if you're looking for the 10 to 15 cents OMI token this cycle, please make sure to take profits. If you're not taking profits, then you're not really watching my videos. You have to take profits because if you don't take profits, you're losing out on the bigger picture. The psychology behind trading means take profits, okay? So take out your initial deposit, guys. Don't get into this cycle thinking that it's going to go to 10 cents or, 15 cents and then see that, maybe it could. Maybe it doesn't, but if it falls short, I want to make sure you guys at least obtained as much Omi tokens you put in, okay? So please do that, because I know there's a lot of people that are doing this for their kids, family and everything like that. I've heard a lot of stories and I'm really motivated with you guys, and I want to say you guys are doing the right thing, because you're not looking just for yourself, you're looking for other people around you, and I appreciate that. And this is why I love this community. This community is not just about themselves. This is about caring for each other and being in a place that makes sense. And this is a place a lot of people need to be in, okay? Last but not least, I just wanted to show you this Instagram post right here. Let me go into that. I just wanted to show you the best undervalued crypto projects tournament. Everything in this market right here, guys, everything is undervalued. If you talk to certain people that look into these sectors, everything on this platform is undervalued. When we have 1,000 plus, tokens, and you're looking at maybe 30 to 40 tokens here, everything is undervalued. But it's up to you to see that. If you want to put all your eggs in one basket, that's totally fine. But that's not something that I would do. Personally, as an investor / trader, I like to hedge against my losses. So I like to make sure I have different asset class that makes sense to me. And right now, I can truly say 100% the one project that is doing a huge thing for the NFT field is Ecomi. So if you guys don't see the potential of Ecomi, I do feel sorry. For those that do understand the potential of this project, I'm super happy to be a part of this beautiful journey with you guys. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for the support, the like, the comments, everything. You guys are absolutely amazing. I've been getting a ton of emails, and you guys are just letting me know how great I am. So I just want to say, it's not about me. It's about you guys as well. If it wasn't for you guys, there will be no me. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for, just making me a better person and striving for greatness. And right now we're gonna see 0.0080 absolutely being destroyed. I'm looking for a nice sell-off, so it's up to you guys if you want to believe me on what I'm saying. But other than that, we had a good price projection. So please make sure to take your profits and let me know in the comments below how much you guys are up in profits, because look, at the end of the day, we need to motivate each other. I love hearing these amazing news. Other than that, guys, take it easy, and John out. Peace!